So I was thinking yesterday of a silly comparison that my wife kind of took me out of. Now, I was only brainstorming this really quickly, and this is just a part of what larger society would just entangle with. And I mean, I feel like we should already have had these thoroughly, you know, their obvious differences. Anyways, I was comparing a hypothetical situation where not all guns were legal yet, like no AR-15s and no shotguns and sniper rifles, I guess. Um, and in a hypothetical world where I probably wouldn't have legalized it based on the way that our mental health crisis currently is in America and the honor based system we have, where like you see viral videos where someone will be like yelling at someone and then in response to them yelling, which understandably, obviously, it's a scary situation if somebody yells at you, but they bust out a gun and it's like this big honor thing where like that's I don't know if that's a reason to bust out a gun. And if we legalized, um, and it would be this, and it was, and I was asking like legalizing all guns with our mental health crisis, it wouldn't end well. Kind of like with legalizing all drugs in America, I don't really agree with because of our mental health crisis, and it would just be more reasons for cops to lock people up. You know, that would just be a trap. Um, and I could be emotional, I suppose, and say that kids dying and like society at large feeling the impacts of gun violence since the 1700s and all the time, but that's not really a health thing. Like the health of society isn't the same as like health anecdotally for individual people. Like that does add up to statistics, and it sort of like society at large when it comes to certain things. But yeah, it's a little different. So just wanted to say that despite our mental health crisis and not believing in legalizing all drugs because the cops would ramp up and you know we're not properly educated on drugs because it's too taboo to talk about anything. you know I mean, people talk about the left censorship over stupid stuff like um gamergate with video game boobs, but the right, I mean, despite the left doing the video game boob complaining and whatnot, you got the right literally like banning key information that we could all use for the drug issue and for the gun problem. Um, but I feel like we just keep the ignorance, and obviously this is just cringy conspiratorial stuff, but like Marjorie Taylor Greene and her ilk voting no for the baby for food formula shortage funding. Like, I assume that's just to keep the issue as a, moving the goalpost every so often so you can keep it in play and have this issue to talk about and blame other people for it. So, this could be like the gun issue, like we're always talking about Democrats stealing our guns, as I mentioned before, but it hasn't happened, you know. Um, and I like how people are suddenly just bringing up whether or not this person is an immigrant, like as if it matters. Like, we have native born Americans who are already doing fucked up shit. Why don't we send most of Americans back and bring the kids in cages? Yeah, hot take, obviously, but seriously, like, I don't understand how, like, we have just the same type of, like, piece of shittery, unless it's like immigrants who have a specific religion that they don't know how to like socialize in with, which, whatever, that's an issue obviously. But I don't know if we should just be sending people back. Like, that's really fucked up. Like, that's logic that people used to use for African Americans. Like, they thought slavery was gross and this is not right, it just doesn't look good, and that was the only reason, and we should send them back because this is our problem we created for them, and now it's their problem, and it would be better for them if we send them back. That type of logic. This is the same thing we do with immigrants, like who have no place to go, uh, and we just think sending them back somewhere is gonna be. No, that's just so fucked up. All right. This was supposed to be about guns and drugs. You know, drugs are a health issue, and guns are a different type of health issue. I know it blurs the line for people, but there really is like a difference between somebody just doing heroin or smoking weed, or someone who like has a tank and is like a larper showing off their guns while they walk into a supermarket. um Even if the law was legal that you could just open carry and just have a rocket launcher on your back, I think that morally that's just a trick question in a way. So it's probably not good. Yeah. All right. See ya.